Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammad Aidid bin Ghani from Mr. Cat group, and we have Ahmad Syafiq Izwan bin Hadillah as the second member, and our leader Hairul Nizam bin Hattab. So let's have a look on our first project. Let me open draft 1. Okay, so this is our schematic diagram. So we start with power source over here. And why do we put a resistor? Because we would like to make sure the voltage source is series with the first inductor. So in this schematic, we use inductor to replace the transformer because electric spice don't have a transformer. So we input over here ratio of 17 to 1 ratio for the transformer. So we have indicate over here specific diode type, which is very suitable for rectifier. So this this diode type is RRC01 BM4S, and it's a rectifier type as mentioned. And over here we have a filter, and over here we have the voltage regulator circuit, which given here the LM317, and also over here the potentiometer to increase the last voltage, I mean the output voltage. So over here we have the filter once again before we check the output. So let's run. Okay, so after we run, we can check over here. So this indicate the first one, of course it is 250 volt for the input source, and then over here the voltage is higher than 12 as expected. After that, this after the first filter is still above 12, but at the output source we gain approximately to the 12 volt for the voltage output. So the circuit is a success. Now let's have a look on our schematic diagram in the Eagle, because we like to demonstrate the board diagram. So here it's the same just now, and when we open the board diagram, so here is the topic. So this is a function, I mean a perfect board diagram, because when we run we have 100% finished board circuit. So that's all for project A. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Muhammad Syafiq Izwan. Today I would like to present about project B. So in this project, we use the BC547NPN transistor as a switch for our circuit. In the beginning, there is no voltage applied to the base of the transistor, since the positive side of our circuit has been separated by other wire, which is point A. So the transistor will be in off form. This condition causes no current flowing through the collector and emitter that makes the LED off. When the water is poured into the tank until it reaches point 1, the positive side of the battery, which is point A, gets connected to the base of transistor Q5 through water, since water can conduct electricity. So when a positive voltage has been applied to the base of transistor Q5, it gets into on state and current start flowing from collector to emitter, that will allow the first LED, which is white LED, to glow up and indicate that the water is at low level. The same phenomenon happened when the water level reached at point 2, 3 and 4. As soon as the water level reaches to the respective point, a positive voltage gets applied to each of the transistor and it gets on. that will allow current to flow through the second, third and fourth LED. The LED glows to indicate that the water was at normal, intermediate and high level. Finally, when the water reaches at the last point, which is point 5, the voltage will be applied to the last transistor which was connected to the buzzer that will cause the current flow through the buzzer, and the buzzer will beep to indicate that the water was already at the maximum level of the tank. As you can see, 4 resistors, which is R5, R6, R7 and R8 were connected to the base of each transistor. These resistors are used to limit the maximum base current to the transistor. Generally, a transistor gets its on state fully when a voltage of 0.7 is applied to the base. This resistor can avoid the transistor from receiving excessive current that may cause damage to the component. 4 resistors, which is R1, R2, R3 and R4 are also connected to each of the LED. These resistors are also used to drop the voltage across LED to avoid the LED from blow up.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Harul Izam from EE and I will demonstrating my circuit for project. So the water is poured and the green light indicating the 25% of the tank. Then the blue light is indicating is 50% of the tank, and red light is indicating the 75% of the tank. And finally, once the tank is full, white light is on and the buzzer will also beeping. Okay, that's all for my demonstration. Thank you.
So when the water is poured in the tank, the red LED will indicate 25% of the tank was filled with the water. Okay, so the yellow will indicate 50% and blue will indicate 75%. After that, when the tank is full with the water, the green LED will light up and also the buzzers will turn on.